In the vast skies of Vedic India, where thunder roared and the rains danced upon the earth, there reigned a powerful god, Indra, the lord of storms, the slayer of demons, the king of the Devas. But beside him stood a woman of grace, intelligence, and unmatched inner strength. Her name was Indrani, also known as Shachi. Though Indra wielded the thunderbolt, it was Indrani who carried the strength of the heavens in her mind and soul. Indrani is one of the few goddesses mentioned in the Rigveda, the most ancient spiritual text of India. She appears not just as a divine consort, but as a complex, bold, and deeply aware feminine force. She was not a shadow of Indra, nor simply a celestial beauty. Indrani had her own voice, her own power, and her own place in the divine order. She is described in Vedic texts as a goddess of authority, dignity, and royal energy. She is the queen of the Devas, and she carries herself with the pride and wisdom of one who knows her worth. In later stories, Indrani is known for her fiery personality, her quick wit, and her unyielding sense of justice. She is not afraid to challenge Indra himself. She speaks up when she sees arrogance, and she holds her own in the divine court. But her earliest image, preserved in the Rigveda, is more symbolic, representing the inner strength of women, the balance to masculine power, and the intuitive wisdom that complements action and conquest. She is called Sachi, which means power, grace, and sometimes speech. As Sachi, she symbolized the voice of divine will, the Shakti, or energy, that makes action meaningful. In one of the rare Vedic hymns that mentions her directly, she is praised not only for her beauty but for her command over celestial beings, for her sharp mind, and for her association with sacred knowledge. According to some legends, Indrani was chosen to be Indra's queen after a contest among goddesses, a test of inner virtues, not just outer charms. She was selected not only because she was radiant, but because she had courage, devotion, and discernment. Indrani also appears in many post-Vedic stories, where she plays an important role in defending the heavens, supporting Indra during wars against demons, and even outsmarting powerful enemies with her intelligence. In one tale, when Indra is defeated and hides in shame, it is Indrani who protects his throne, manages the kingdom, and saves the dignity of the heavens. She proves that strength is not just on the battlefield, it lives in wisdom, in stability, and in fierce love. She also has a strong association with jealousy and pride, not as flaws, but as expressions of her unwillingness to be ignored, silenced, or displaced. She demands respect. She demands presence. She represents a woman who knows her power and will not be sidelined by gods or men. In this way, Indrani becomes more than a mythological figure. She becomes a symbol of feminine dignity. She shows us that true strength is not loud, it is unshakable. That a woman can be gentle and still command the skies. That love, when balanced with self-respect, becomes a force no one can ignore. In the Rigveda, Indrani stands as an example of divine feminine intelligence. In later texts, she becomes a warrior queen. In the human heart, she remains a reminder that feminine power is not just supportive, it is sovereign. Indrani, or Shachi, is the queen who ruled with strength and stood with grace. She did not follow behind Indra. She walked beside him, equal, radiant, and unafraid. And her voice still whispers through time. Stand tall. Speak your truth. Know your worth. In the vast skies of Vedic India, where thunder roared and the rains danced upon the earth, there reigned a powerful god, Indra, the lord of storms, the slayer of demons, the king of the Devas. But beside him stood a woman of grace, intelligence, and unmatched inner strength. Her name was Indrani, also known as Shachi. Though Indra wielded the thunderbolt, it was Indrani who carried the strength of the heavens in her mind and soul. Indrani is one of the few goddesses mentioned in the